I am agile. I am strong. I am a winner. I am speed.
Hey, welcome to Off the Ranch. My name is Matt. I ran 3.5 miles today, and I did like a bunch of sprints in the middle. It was like a sprint, jog, walk kind of a run, but I covered 3.5 miles, so I'm feeling pretty good. Up here at the mansion, the Bobcat, we just keep having issue after issue. So I replaced both of these cylinders, all the seals in the cylinder. Well, actually, I replaced the seals in one. I replaced the entire cylinder in the other because it was messed up. And then these cylinders all started leaking, so there's 4 on the actual Bobcat. Replaced all the seals in all those, and then we busted this hose, replaced both hoses. I think now my Bobcat and my grapple bucket will work for now. I can't show you any further than here because there's a lot of cool stuff that's been happening there, but I want to save it for the abandoned mansion video. Today we are working on the abandoned mansion property, but we're not working on the abandoned mansion. We are going to try to find a new place for Demolition Ranch. I would like a range at the house. We have like a small range at our current house, but I would like something pretty epic. And so we're gonna try to find a place on this property. The problem is no one's ever lived on this property, so no one's ever cleared any of the trees to get down there, so it's totally impassable with vehicles. I can walk down there, but you can't get a truck down there. And it's a pretty big property, so you would not wanna walk with pew-pews, especially big ones, very far here. So we're gonna bring some chainsaws out, start cutting, see if we can get down and find a good place to make the new Demolition Ranch range. Okay, walking the property. I realize this is not gonna look as crazy to you guys, but like that kind of stuff is what we have to figure out how to get around. Like my Raptor will make it over that, but like I want it to not be hard. I want it to be easy. So I'm out here with my 2 bros and we're looking around for, first, the shooting range. We got to figure that out first, exactly where it's going to be, and then we got to figure out how to get there with a vehicle. We have a lot of good backstops out here. Look at this fog out here, man. This is so cool. Early morning up in the mountains. Another thing I want for the range is shade. Right now, this time of year, it's no big deal, but in the summer it gets freaking. Was that a wolf? Did y'all hear that? It was either a rooster or a wolf. I was talking, so I'm not sure, but it's a wolf. But in the summer, spiderwebs, we need shade. These trees, not great for shade, but they're getting a little taller the further I go down. That's what she said. Ah, a wolf. Hey, Zeus. It is a rooster we're hearing. He just sounds very strange. I think we're getting somewhere. Like how we're having trouble walking down this and Zeus is just like prancing along. So I did do a tour of all this land one time and kind of showed you guys, and it goes down there into the ravine, which pretty much is impassable by a Raptor even. Anything but an Ultra 4. So this is where we'll have to, if we want to shoot down there, this is where we'll have to park the truck and hike it, which is not bad. It's a 100-yard hike down to the bottom of the ravine there. But I think there's an area up here that will make a good drive-up range. I gotta find it. I don't remember where it is. It's super steamy right now, and it's supposed to start raining and a cold front come in later today. But I'm like sweating again. Oh, ow. This area's, it's good. Like it has some moderate-sized trees, so we can get some moderate shade. But there's no backstop here. This whole area just kind of slopes down. The house is way up that way, so we can't shoot into the slope. Check this out. Dead tree, right? You would think so. But look, it's got a live part coming out. There's no leaves because it's winter, but it was a big tree. That one too. They both are dead, but not all the way. This thing's still trying to grow. Okay, back to the search. I think we found the place. Yes. So this, well, it looks pretty steep too. If we can figure out a way to get a truck down there, we can shoot back into this hill here. This could work. Like get a truck over that area, clear out an area. I don't know where the house is though. I'm all turned around. I think the house is that way. It's usually uphill, which is that way. But I'm not sure if it's like over there or over there. We're all turned around because we've been walking around in the woods here. There's this ravine that comes down here.
You can literally shoot into that.
You got a spot? Careful, careful. Oh yeah. This is cool. Whoa. So the house is up that way somewhere, but it's all flat up to about right here. So you could park a truck here, have a little spot for a couple of vehicles to park, and then you walk right up here, and this is it. Set up targets at little spots down here. Whoa! Hey, set up targets down here. Yeah, man. Oh, this is cool too. What is this place? Wow. Okay, gotta get around. Yeah. This is sweet. So you could like hang targets off of the cliffs over here and have like the craziest range ever, where you have stuff not only just on one plane, but also down lower, up higher, all here. And then there's a huge backstop. The ground goes up to there, and I own all the land way back there. And there's another hill that I own that's 10 times taller on the other side of that. So it's all good. I love it. Now, I think we'll start chainsawing up by the truck and try to connect the truck with this area. That's my initial plan, at least. Here's the house, here's my truck, here's where we'll drive down, and then I think it dives off. The ground like really dives down here, but I think it's flat enough. Eventually we get a blade in here and make a nice road, but it's flat enough that a Raptor can get through. So we're gonna leave these oaks here, this one here as well. We're just gonna cut cedars only, and yeah, start making a little road right through there that we can drive a truck down. It's perfect. We don't really know where we're going after that. We're just gonna like do it a little bit at a time so we can start working our way down there, because we're really far from the actual spot. Like I don't think we're gonna actually make it down there today. We're just gonna start chipping away at this road to get through the forest down to our new range. We're just getting it cut now so we can kind of see where the road's gonna be. So the truck is right up there, but man, it looks way steeper from down here than it did from up there. That truck is gonna be in 4-wheel drive and just sliding the whole way trying to get up there, I bet. I don't know. Maybe it'll be easier, but oosh. Also remember, the camera flattens everything. I'm looking at this on the screen and it looks not impressive, but in real life, it's a good 20-foot rise. And then there's another freaking, you can't even see it on this. There's a drop off here too, which is gonna be, like that just makes it so you can't have any speed. You have to go up this slow and then floor it here and try to make it up. Okay, we have made a road coming down here, going right through here. I'm gonna go get the Raptor and see if it'll come down. Down I'm not really worried about. the getting up. All right, we are going down the hill now. I got it in 4-wheel low, and we're gonna creep down the hill, which should be easy. Oops, I forgot there's a bunch of stuff in the bed of my truck. I can hear it moving. And then the real trick will be coming back up the hill. That is where it will get interesting. Check it out, our own little road right here on the hill. Oh my gosh, I can't see the road. Oh yeah, piece of cake. Some big rocks. Oh, this is easy. Probably could be a little wider for a Raptor, but not bad. It's too easy. Okay, it's actually lunchtime though, so I'm gonna spin this thing around and then see if we can make it up the hill so we can get out of here and get some lunch. All right. It's Austin Power in it right here. Oh, that hill looks steep. All right, I'm gonna try to do this without spinning too much. Oh yeah. Okay, gonna need to get a little more gas on it. Yeah, that was not the easiest thing in the world, but it's possible. I went back and forth on if I should go easy or just hit it, because I was kind of like, I'll just go easy, creep up it, but then I started feeling like it wasn't gonna make it, so I hit it, and it's just all thick, soft dirt here, and so it just started kind of sliding sideways. So we probably do need to widen it just a bit, maybe take out those cedars there. I don't want to take out that oak tree, even though it's a puny little oak, but take out these cedars here so I have a little more room and don't have to worry about sliding into anything. We're getting there. We are gonna grab a bite to eat. And we're back after lunch. So let's get dangerous. Okay, Demolition. This road ahead of me did not exist a couple hours ago. How cool is that? Also, if you're interested in getting these new Demolition Ranch hats and this new demo shirt, link in description below. These are brand new hats. I'm really pumped about them. We want to do something a little different, so it's kind of got like a patch style, and it's got a little pew-pew up there. We have a lot of new merch down below. I'm not sure how much of it we have, so as always, if you'd like to get it quick, because some of it we are not carrying a whole lot of stock in. All right, so this is where we make a turn. Well, we will once that stump is gone, and I think once that stump is gone, we're done. Demolition. This rock is up here on the top of my big hill in the hill country. Was this formed recently by like rain and just erosion, or was this formed when Texas was underwater years and years ago? I'm just curious if anyone knows. I'm sure we'll get lots of uneducated guesses as well, which I appreciate. Okay, we're seeing if we can make this turn. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. So we got that stump out of the way. Come right down through here, and this is our little parking spot right here. It's perfect. Get out of the truck with all the needed tools for the video. We'll clear this area a little bit more to make it easier and open for filming. And then we have this nice little pad here for setting up targets wherever we want. We're in kind of a bowl here. Oh, this is so good. There's a truck right there, all the way down here. We actually got a whole lot more done today than I thought we would get done. We found a couple little areas where it was, you know, kind of spaced like that and not like tree on tree on tree on tree. Also, if you order a shirt or a hat, they won't be nearly as sweaty as the ones I'm currently wearing. They'll still be sweaty, but not nearly this sweaty. Now we're getting out of here. Oh, everything's sliding in the bed of the truck. So here is our brand new road. Needs to be widened a little bit over there. Brand new road that was not here earlier today. First little challenge right here. Pick up a little speed, get up this thing. Oh, we hadn't done that yet. There you go. All right, easy. Okay, now this part is hard. Okay. Hold on to your boots. Oh, it's so slippery. Yeah, I think we need to get the dozer out here to do a little tidying up of that road, and it'll be much better. But there we are. We're back to the house. We made it, and we have a road that takes us to the back of the property, which is pretty sweet. This is what you call perfect timing. We are just leaving and the skies just opened up on us. We have a little bit of mail from Daniel G. He is in the Air Force Station in Idaho and was deployed last year. And he sent me this. He says, dedicated to the Demolition in memory of Dozer. This thing was flown with Lieutenant Colonel Michael Acid Jones. Cool name, bro. He said the flag was flown in remembrance of Dozer. It was flown on a combat mission in the F-15C model. Super cool. Daniel, thanks, brother. That thing is super cool. Flown over Syria and Iraq. Speaking of Dozer, when we had Dozer, he would come out here on wet days like this and like he would run around and get wet, but his hair was so short, he wouldn't really get muddy. This dog has hair that's like this long and she's much closer to the ground. So she just gets muddy all on the whole underside of her. Kind of miss having a really short-haired dog. Also one whose belly doesn't drag the ground. You are cute though. Come here, muddy puppy. Look at the muddy feet. Look at the muddy feet. Come here. Oh, you're so wet. Yup, you're a nut. Oh my gosh, you are just soaking wet. It looks fun though. Looks like you had fun. Yes, you did. Memories bring back, no music. Memories bring back the time when I used to sing in the car and everybody always asks, Matt, why do you not sing in the car anymore? I do sing in the car, but I can't film it anymore because YouTube got all crazy and said, no more music ever, or we give all of the AdSense money to the person who made the song. Even if it's like 3 seconds of a song. I still actually might lose everything on this video to Maroon 5 because I had that little tiny Anyway, I still sing in the car all the time, just I can't film it anymore. Love you. Heading to the bunker now. Actually, we have something kind of cool to show you. I have to do some work, but I will show you something really cool right here. Watch this. Boom! So this wall was just, well, it looked a lot like that. We built this whole dark room. And then we have an artist who has been working with us. And this is our catch bin, I can't talk, that catches all the shirts. It's looking good, man.
Oh, thank you.
And we were just like, hey, you want to paint a wall? So he wrote demo on there. We've just kind of decorating this place, even though we know like we're not going to be here a whole lot longer. We just wanted it to look cool. So in his spare time, he's just making this place look amazing. And we came up here because we wanted to discuss designs for this thing. And he actually won't be painting this thing. I think we're gonna have someone else come in and paint it, but we needed to kind of figure out what we wanted to put on there because this will actually come with us to the new bunker, and it'll probably sit right out in front or next to the building where it'll be visible from the highway, and we'll say bunker branding on it. And so we're trying to figure out kind of what designs we want on. So we've just spent like a while on the computer kicking around ideas with the crew to figure out what exactly we want to be on that shipping container next to our building. I think it's gonna be pretty sweet, but time will tell. So anyway, comments below if you have any suggestions on what you think, what kind of design elements you would like to see on the shipping container. It is not set in stone yet, so we would love to hear from you down below. That is it for this video, and I'm really pumped because we made a lot of progress today on the new Demolition Ranch. So hopefully someday very soon we will have targets out there and everything, and we actually can go use the new range, and we'll have a brand new demo ranch, and it'll be right there on the property, and I think it's gonna turn out really good. It's gonna take a lot more clearing to kind of figure everything out, but I think I think soon it will be awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thanks for watching all of our videos on Off the Ranch. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
Oh.
Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.